I have basically one of every pack gettable non-white planeswalker. I think it's going to be kind of interesting. Uh, really don't like Saheeli, but like the thing I really want to do with Saheeli in this deck. Is it's not that bad. I'll get us a nice little gifted Everborn later or something. Well, the trick is, Chris, just don't ever leave your house, and you're always safe. Just don't leave your house. Just always be safe, because you never know when the Ray's gonna appear. Hi, I'm the Ray. I don't know what to say about this deck. I've played 0 games with it. It was just somebody asked us to play it. I was in a particularly agreeable mood. It's got a lot of cool cards in it, though. I'm hoping it's as fun as it looks. Leaving the house is just bad form anyway. You have a higher chance of like getting the flu or something if you leave your house. I don't think I can keep this. We have no real interaction. We're very light on lands, and we don't even have the colors for multiple of the cards in our hand. If like one of these lands was an Evolving Wilds, maybe I would keep it. I don't drink. I don't drink. That is not tempting to me. I am a non-alcoholic boy. My body is my temple, Chris. I'm definitely mulliganing this hand, by the way. Mulliganing. It's a word. Mulligan. We might get to mulligan sooner or later. Get out of your hand. Alright, this hand's much better. Let's keep it. Yes. Yes, our 5 land, 1 fatal push hand's much better. Oh, great. Our fatal push is useless. I guess it could be gift. Oh well, I snap kept the old 5 lands. It probably is. No! No, not Search for Azcanta. That card's really, really good. How dare this guy play Search for Azcanta on us? If this Tezzeret resolves, we'll have all the land we need. I think his 2-drop is a bit better than our 2-drop. It is GPG. I'm not sure if this deck has anything to even fight versus GPG with. We just cast Refurbish next turn, we're dead, right? Does this have a mana cost when it comes back? I don't think we can beat a GPG. Not actually sure. Kinda don't want to play this now? It's just gonna die? I don't want you to die. Huh. Treasure map. Didn't expect that really. Didn't really expect that. Lost Legacy? What do you call Lost Legacy? Just Angel and lose everything else? I guess you just play Kyle Angel and play everything else, or hope you can like fight everything else. Some chance that I'm not supposed to actually cast Tezzeret there, because like he might think we're a control deck and be playing around counter spells. This not being a treasure map, by the way, makes all the sense in the world flavor-wise, but has always annoyed me. Or a treasure, rather, not a treasure map. Makes all the sense in the world flavor-wise, but has always aggravated me. Goodbye, Tezzeret. I guess I was not supposed to play you. Flipped Azcanta pretty early too. Kind of impressive. Can't push this, it's got a casting cost. Its casting cost is 5. Can I? It literally shows a casting cost of 5 on the card. I believe you can push like Embalm and Eternalize, but you can't push GPG if I remember right. Because like these specifically say on them no mana cost. You can't see, but I'm pointing my finger right here where it says no mana cost. But I think that's the big difference in those cards. Disappointing. Doesn't have another creature in his graveyard yet, does he? I guess we just get this one then? I'm pretty sure we're just donezo though. Also probably should have used that turn. I wasn't thinking about it. I don't believe we have outs from here. Maybe if he gets incredibly unlucky, a Bantu's Last Reckoning or something, and then like chaining into spells, but talking about like an actual, if our opponent doesn't have anything, I don't think we can win. Cool. Thank you, VQM, for confirming what I was thinking. But yeah, that's what I thought. I just wasn't 110% sure. Just like pretty sure. I don't know if we can protect Vraska. He's 30-some cards deep in his deck. It's another Angel of Invention too. And we killed a 1 GFG. Maybe he doesn't draw another Refurbish or another GFG, but I think we still just practically die to the board. Anyway. That stuff probably isn't worth it. I don't really want to put this in his graveyard, though. Putting this in his graveyard feels kind of bad. Maybe I should have Fatal pushed this and used the Never on it. I feel like that's what I probably should have did. don't think Moment of Craving does much here. We battle on, though. Oh, cast out. Well, we did. Oh, we so very dead. Take care, man. So we found a way to survive the turn. Hey, Hallian, thank you so much for the 500 bits. You totally didn't have to do that. Alright. Highly appreciate it, though. Anyway, so there we go. Let's look at our sideboard cards. Hallian wrote up here somewhere. Duress. These over here. Ah, come on, Duress. He likes the Duresses. He likes the counters. And he said he likes Lost Legacy. Lost Legacy can't actually target the GPG, though. I wonder if that's playable. Will that kill an angel forever? Alright, cards that aren't impressive to me. I don't think the Fatal Pushes are super impressive to me. I know the Moment of Craving doesn't impress me at all. Essence Extraction doesn't impress me at all. Not a fan of that card. Just don't like this card in general. Saheeli, you're not my friend. I don't really like the Fatal Pushes either. They can kill some of the early stuff, but I didn't. Oh, Golden Demise. Good call. Where are you at? Thank you. Fine with all this stuff. We're down one game, James. I don't think we need more rafts than that. Alright, so that's all the cards. Alright. Onward we go. Alright, I'll try it. We have some number of lands. F6 value. Feels to me like it's probably a keep. Oh god, it got better, I think. Yeah, treasure map. Do your treasury rings, my friend. There's a GPG. To the bottom, because we need land. There's one refurbish. So we'll take the refurbish. This thing's probably not long for the world. Unless he's got multiple cast outs. Is this the planes? Yeah, that's the planes he just showed us. Strategic planning. Punished. I was trying to think of something for 4 mana that we would want to play. I guess we wouldn't really want to play that though, so it's okay. Well, next turn we get to Chandra. It's just fun. He's probably going to cast out the map unless he drew another refurbish. Alright, he's just not going to cast out the map then. I'm completely wrong. I'm always wrong. Why would anybody ever think I'm right? Why would anybody ever think I'm right about anything? A Scarabian fellow? We'll put him on top. Because next turn we technically have 9 mana? You know, it's probably dumb for me to play this now that I think about it. I think this was a play mistake. Because if he has a refurbish now, he can kill our Chandra. If I'd left the, sorry, attacking with the Gifted Everborn was a mistake. Yeah, I think attacking with the Gifted Everborn was a mistake. But, who knows? It's a Scarabian fellow. That's all that matters. We get us our nice 1 trigger out of it. What are we getting back? We're just getting back a Minister of Inquiries? That's fine. It's a 4/4. Kinda hate the fact that I'm losing both of my treasures though. I guess we're getting an island here? We're putting up the good fight. I think I wanted an island. We have like a lot of blue cards in our deck. This is the last creature he has in his little graveyard, so... Yeah, technically presents lethal next turn, though I don't think that'll matter. It's pretty likely to have something. I don't think it's punished. I think getting the blue's just better. No. Well, we still got a Death Toucher we can attack with. Not that that does us particularly any good. JK. Alright, we're getting closer. Just want to be able to cast Nicol if we draw it. Or like an actual Scarabian god if we draw it. Like there's another Scarabian god in our deck. There's a Nicol. We've got those counter spells now. Could also just draw Nissa and win. So I definitely don't think I wanted the third black over the blue. The Tezzeret doesn't do a lot this game, but... Or doesn't do a lot in this board spot, but like it's in there. I think I just want to attack with both. If He double blocks the Gifted Efferborn, that at least puts him low enough that if we draw Chandra, we could win. If he just chumps, it's not the end of the world. Or if he like blocks one and doesn't block the other, it's fine as well. Just gives us a live outs. So now we can like mastermind into Chandra. We draw Nicobolas. I'm pretty sure Nissa's lethal. What else do we have? Grinding Dust. Oh, we don't have the white mana, do we? For the back end of Dust. I have a lot of good draws. A lot of bad draws, too. Go ahead and play that, I guess. I don't think I want to attack. It's probably fine to attack. How do I kill both blockers any other way? I don't. Alright, attack away. You can just chump block with the other champion if he wants. Kinda sucks, but ties up his mana. Uh-oh. Wait, he doesn't have any? Yeah, he's got one Wits in his graveyard still. But we have a few turns. Oh, wow, I didn't see an angel. I did not see an angel. He's got 2 angels in his graveyard, and I just didn't see either of them. I guess we have no outs then. Just can't interact with his graveyard, so like we can't ever win this match. I don't know. Does Nicobolas win from here? I kind of forget what Nicobolas does. I think it does 7 damage to him, though. I think it's like a 7 mana burn spell. So I think we have 1 out. What the hell do you do? Go ahead and play our land, because maybe we'll get lucky and draw a second blue. Maybe he won't pay attention and he'll mill himself. Yeah, that's a bunch. Oh, he hardcast that one. Rip. Pretty sure we're dead. I'm too lazy to do the math. Wait, he didn't get the other angel out of his graveyard? Not dead. Confirmed not dead. We can't memory the graveyard. We don't have double blue. But we can draw Nicobolas, I think. That's not Nicobolas. No. Don't have double blue. GG. We put up a fight. We gave ourselves outs. I think Nicobolas does what I think it does. What do you do, Nicobolas? Yeah, I'm right. We had at least 1 out that game. I think we had 2 outs. This, no, I guess this didn't win. So we had 1 out. I don't think we had enough mana for this and this. I don't think we had 11, but I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Scarab God. Maybe just drawing extra cards with the treasure map was more valuable. He had 6 life, and his angel was just a 4/4, so I don't think Angrath won. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I love Angrath. Angrath's such a fun card. How cool would it have been to draw this guy and just like pump him down? There's a good chance our opponent had negates or something at that point in his hand anyway. He was like 50 cards into his deck. Sure, I'll keep. I can play my 2 removal spells, and I've got the green mana for Vraska, so like we've only got 1 card in our hand that we theoretically can't cast. Not a fan of Saheeli. But it is another card that we can't cast. We get a blue mana. We can play it next turn. Vampers. I've been told the Vampers deck that like 5-0'd last week's pretty good, but like I've not played it any, so I don't have any idea. It's kind of a hard decision. I think I'm just going to Essence Scatter and Bontu later. I think he'll overcommit to the board and we'll like, get some actual value out of the Bontu. Definitely don't want him just flipping Legion's Landing for 3 though. Hey Darth, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't want him just flipping Legion's Landing for 3. I just beat a guy playing red deck wins. You're a better man than I am. It's one of the things I struggle very, very hard at. I got him a dirty red decker. Gotta be honest, I did not expect him to have a Baffling End in his deck. I thought he might have a Fatal Push. I was kind of hoping he'd Fatal Push and play another creature. Like, this thing right here just, like, kind of gets around Bontu's Last Reckoning, which kind of sucks. I don't know how we turned this on to kill this. Now he's got 2 of them. Yeah, we have no out then, do we? We're just dead. We're dead on board. If we cast Bontu's Last Reckoning, he just does 6 to us and untaps and does 6 again. Maybe he's pressed F6 or something. I don't think we had an out because our lands would have been tapped. Alright. He has us. So this thing has to be good here, 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 and this thing has to be good here. What wouldn't be great in a match like this? Nissa wouldn't be great, hard to protect. Wouldn't be great. You do 2 damage, right? Yeah. Like real slow. Not great. These are the cards I like the least here. Gift of Paradise would be nice, but keep in mind this deck only has 6 green sources, so like you have to like rework the entire mana base if you were going to put gift in. I definitely want all of these. Not sure about these. We'll like relook at them in a second. like just kind of playing a weird control deck like this. Not a weird control deck, but like I think you do something. I have quite a few artifacts. I don't know what other card I would want to take out. I feel like all of these cards do something. I'm going to take out this. Hey Gonzo, what's up? I'm going to mulligan. I think that hand was pretty close to keepable, but I'm always afraid to like not have lands when I play. It's like one of my biggest fears if anybody's ever watched me. Yeah, I think the 7 was a mole. I'm not 100% sure about the 6. I feel like I need lands bad enough that I'm willing to do this and take a hit. If we don't hit the land this turn, we're going to get really far behind, though. Just in case he has something to, like, make it untargetable or whatever. No, not a Maven. Could have played around Maven, but I accidentally drew my card like an idiot. That was so bad. I would have put this on the bottom and we would have drawn this. How good would that have been? I am an absolute trash can of a player. Absolute trash can of a player. It's the type of mistake that's potentially game costing. Oh, such tilt. Why am I so bad? Why? Somebody explain it to me. I don't know. Why am I so bad? I assume if he's doing this, he has an answer to this, which is like not cool. Yo. If he does, he does. That was just a really, really bad play, though. Think you keep that? Actually, just gonna go ahead and play this, too. I don't think we're getting to a point in this game where we can, like, protect it on that turn. And I have things to do with my mana next turn. So that's when Vampire attacks, right? Yeah. Don't kill our Scarabian fellow. Alright. I don't want to scry, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Because, like, I don't think I want this anymore. Like, I now just want land since he didn't kill the Scarab God. Like, we knew the top of our library, but, like, I was thinking I was changing my opinion on what I wanted based on him, like, leaving the Never was kind of a, hedge, I guess. I can attack. I probably need a block. Scarabian fellow doing Scarabian stuff. No! Stop it, little vampires. Why? Why, little vampires? Why are you so rude? At least he's tapped out and I can press F6. That's a positive thing, right? Ooh. One of those is pretty good. I'll keep you. I can play you this turn. That's kind of cool. I love this, by the way. You can attack with this guy who can protect himself, and I get a little dude. Oh, I don't get a little dude anymore because this guy's a zombie. I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought he was a zombie vampire now. So this just seems like a bad play by me. Seems like I just gave away 4 life for nothing. I gave away 4 life to kill a 2/2. That has to be wrong. Yeah, that had to be bad. I don't know why. I thought he was still a vampire. Uh-oh. Should attack with the Gifted Everborn as well, I think. I don't think we care if it dies. So definitely gonna get back Angrath. Probably gonna kill this thing because a 4/4 is pretty brutal right now. See what else he does with his mana though. That's actually a good one. Heaney's expertise is pretty good too. Oh wow. That card's kind of interesting. You destroy everything and keep this? I'd have 4 mana next turn. So we definitely don't want this. Yeah, it was actually a really neat interaction. Do we even win? I guess we can put that on top. Let things figure themselves out. Well, we can't replay Scarab God. We don't have the mana for several turns. But I do think we have to clear the board. Man, I've played this deck badly. Oh. Hey, where'd Facebook go? What will I do without you, Sir Facebook? Hmm. Is he just taking it? He can't take it all. What? Yeah, opponent's taking it all. It doesn't feel bad. Yeah, that's actually pretty sweet. Hey, Val. We are in round 2. We lost round 1 to a GPG deck. No, don't do that. We needed our bro. The positive note is we're probably... Oh, he gets my Angrath back, and it's a flyer. That's really good. Luckily, it's only 1 point of damage, though. That's kind of counting on the Angrath there. I think we get probably a force with this one. It was just basic blue-white. The old basic blue-white. Oh, that was a good one too. Because now he gets to buy back into Danto. And next turn we don't have a profitable block. So we like kind of want to draw our Yahini's expertise now. That's not Yahini's expertise. I think we sideboarded out our 1 double green spell, so I think we can get black mana or red mana here. Yeah, we sideboarded out our double green spell, so. I think I'm gonna get the black mana instead of the green mana. Oh, that was a bad play too. We sideboarded out Mastermind, so I should have got the red. Should have got the red, I think. There's multiple blue sources in the deck. We have 2 blue sources in play right now, for example. And there's treasure maps in the deck as well. But you're not. Generally, anytime you cast Memory, you're losing a game anyway. Like, you never want to actually cast Memory. In my opinion. Like, sometimes you have to. Well, you can at least buy back Gifted Everborn and start attacking, but... We'll see his attack before I buy back anything. That seems like a ambitious attack, then. Because now we get a 4/4 blocker. And in theory, can block his 1/1 and get another 4/4? That just doesn't seem like a good attack. But we'll see what's in his hand, and we'll find out. Oh yeah, that was just a bad attack, Vin. Alright. So do we want to change how we sideboarded any? Because we played that game kind of poorly, but we still got there. Sort them by color so we can try to see them all. I don't think so. Most of that stuff seems too slow to me. Commit could be okay, I guess, but I think we're just going to go with what we got. Let's see if we can get this win. I have to keep it. There's just way too many removal spells to mulligan it. There's quite a few black sources in the deck in general. So we'll keep what do we got here. I think the main reason it runs so many lands is because the deck gets punished so poorly if it ever misses a land. Like, the deck really only wins via Scarab God and multiple activations. You often don't want to play Scarab God till 9 mana, but, like, you really just have to curve out. It's like one of those decks that if you, like, just miss a land drop, it gets beyond punished. Wait, Gifted Everborn? What are we talking about? Apparently I missed part of the conversation. We have... This doesn't seem worth it, but whatever. We drew a second black mana, by the way, so that's kind of cool. We'll be able to play the Golden Demise. Like, it's one of the greediest mana decks that I've played in Standard in a long time. Like, it's just so greedy mana-wise. And often like, if you had 9 mana, 10 mana, you'll find a way to spend it in that deck. And there's a lot of cards like Champion of the Wits and stuff like that too, so if you like draw too many land early in the game, you're able to at least dump them. That's not too bad for us because we can Moment of Craving and get back to Golden Demise, or we can just Golden Demise and get rid of the world. Either way, it's kind of profitable. In a way. I do probably need to try to demise this turn though, if he doesn't take it, which he probably will take it because it plays around Radiant Destiny a little bit. But, I mean, he's going to take it. That's a pretty easy call. Oh, cute. We don't care if our Gifted Everborn really dies now. There's a chance I should have played Moment of Craving. I tried it a little when I was testing prior to off stream. I was testing for a paper event and I tested a little bit. I was struggling really hard to beat the red decks. Just kind of why I gave up on it. Seems like it's a pretty good deck though. A guy who watches our stream pretty often has gotten a couple of 5-0s with it over the last couple of weeks. So that was kind of interesting. Like, the deck seems powerful. I just struggled a lot beating the control decks though. There's no reason to attack because he knows that the Golden Demise is in our hand and he may just throw everything in front of it. Like, I actually put a pretty high value on this Gifted Everborn at the moment. Our little Vampire Bro. That card's pretty good. Our hand's pretty good too, though. We just have to get 2 more lands, and we'll be quite pleased with ourselves. We'll think we're so clever. Adanto. Adanto is not good versus our friend in our hand. Hello, DK. Big fan of this Gifted Everborn. It's like doing Gifted Everborn things. Sure. He still knows we have this contempt, so like he may not play Dodonto. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sure I've done it, but oh, I said I tested a little bit off stream for a paper event, and I struggled really hard to beat the control or to beat aggro decks with it. Like I might have been just playing it poorly. I don't know, but like I was having quite a bit of issues with it. I definitely would love to see that list. Because that list sounds sweet. So like it seems powerful to me, but there's so much red in the format and I just was not beating the red decks. And I'm not saying that I'm not supposed to or whatever, I'm just saying that I wasn't. It could be poor play or anything. But I was struggling very hard. Does he want to block? I don't really think he wants to block, does he? Just let him block if he wants to block, right? Just like get it back with Liliana. Seems to me the type of thing you would want to do. This game's going pretty well for us. He's stuck on 3 lands, though. I just realized that I have all my stops back on. You're better than a zombie. So this thing is now officially a vampire zombie. For some reason, that's how I was thinking Scarab God worked like that, but like it doesn't. I don't know why I was thinking Scarab God worked like that. No! Stop it! Oh, hello. Just trying to keep his board clear. Like, I assume he's going to block here. And then I'm going to Vraska this and go on about our day. And he's going to have to deal with 2 planeswalkers. Could have just played the Scarabian fellow, but like I'm kind of afraid of him having Ixalan's Binding or something. I'd rather it be the spell at the end of the rainbow, so to speak. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was all of them, but I'm just not intelligent, I guess. Well, I knew GPG didn't, but I played GPG before. So like GPG wasn't a new concept to me. I'll probably still attack. So how many lands do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's unfortunate. Alright, yeah, I'll still attack. He's hellbent anyway. We're just casting the Scarabian fellow, as Matt would say. We're going to see what Brother Bear over there can do about lots of tokens. If we'd hit a Scarab on that draw, we may not have played it. We may have just waited till next turn, but... But we are currently mythicking our opponent to death. It should be a verb in Magic. You mythic your opponent. Second Odonto's kind of cool. Doesn't get past our Scarabian fellow, but it is kind of cool. Is there anything I even want? Nothing in my graveyard. Wait a second. That's just cute. I can play this and go get a Gifted Everborn. I don't want a Gifted Everborn, but it's cute. Hey, 1 and 1. The dreams are alive! Woo! Dreams are alive! Oh god, we can't see all of our cards. There we go. For all to see. I have 40 people watching our shenanigans tonight. Hey, we have lots of colors of land. Let us keep this hand. We do have a lot of super friends. Most of them are pretty good though. The Saheeli, I raised my eye at Mr. Halion, but I'm a big fan of all the rest. We should are the what do they call them? The planeswalkers, the dual deck planeswalkers or whatever. Are they playable? Oh god, this match can't be very good for us. This is gonna have to be bad, right? At worst case, this draw was not great. Is it ever okay just to play this and tick it up to prevent 3 points of damage? Because there is absolutely no way that this is surviving. And whatever. Our hand's bad enough that I'm going to scry. We're paying 3 mana to scry to and prevent 3 points of damage. Wait, do you do things here? You do things here. Both of you do. Which one do I want more? That's 2 removal spells. I'll keep them. I put this a second down. That way we can choose to shuffle it away if we want to. I doubt we will, but like, we'll have the option at least. I'm just not going to. I could have played Evolving Wilds, but maybe. Yeah, playing Evolving Wilds was better. What's that thing? Brah. Chill, brah. Why are you being so rude to us? We're just sitting over here playing, like, you know, some stuffs. Right, you can do it. If he has no haste creatures and no spells, you'll be everything that we've ever wanted. Nothing else, you're a 4 mana removal spell. Can't hate that. What color do I want to give this? I'm gonna just go ahead and get it, whatever it is. I think if I get the second green, I can play everything on my deck, so. My mash of 2 decks, calling it Nightramp. Alright, let's pop this out and take a sneaksy peeksy. You said you got 2 5-0s in a row with it? That guy's an interesting one. Free Beneath the Sands. No Springs? I guess you can't produce blue mana. Gotta have that fourth Beneath the Sands then. Sunbird Invocation. I about missed that one. I'm saving this deck. That is a deck that I would consider playing. Alright, you can do it, deck. I mean, that's something. I guess I'm killing this. Apparently Hellion is very, very lag. Because that happened several turns ago on our screen. several turns ago on our screen. Alright. We're still alive. It wasn't a Hazret. Sucks that he gets to draw 2 cards here, though. But we can do it. Come on. Ah, Swamp's not what we wanted. No. We had such high hopes. You can technically do 7 points of damage. Rip. We had such high hope. Not more. Not more Beaumonts. I like to draw Nicobolus just for the lulz. Mastermind's Acquisition. Oh god. Are we doing it? Maybe he'll just draw 5 lands. Oh no, he's got a Lightning Strike too? We're going down to 1? How unfortunate. How will we ever win now? This thing doesn't even die, so we're dead. No! Silly Lightning Strike tricks are for kids. Alright. Let's move this junk over here for a little while. We definitely want this. I think we basically want what we sideboarded last game. I think we at least want these 5, and we probably want to get rid of some of the slower walkers. You're a slow walker. You're a slow walker. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. It's like a cat going crazy outside my house, I think. What did I take out last time? Did we take out Tezzeret? Oh, we took out a Nissa. Yeah, Nissa seemed slow. I've sideboarded out Saheeli a lot. Maybe I'm just wrong to keep doing such. One land, but every spell that I want versus them. I'm going to keep it. I have to get really lucky, but like, I really don't think I can mulligan this. Because what's the odds of us ever getting a hand this powerful again, whether we can play spells or not? JK, had it all alone. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. No, that's the one that hurts me. More lands, please? To the bottom you go. We just put you on the bottom. What? You maniac deck. Alright, I'm taking 2 more damage. Don't think we can afford to miss a land next turn. Well, this thing's gonna flip this game, unless he's got an Abrade. Also has 5 cards in his hand, and we're at like 12. That's scary. I have no idea what color mana I'm gonna get. I have no idea. We don't really have that many green spells. We don't really have that many red spells. Green's probably better than red. Leave our treasure map alone. Ah, it's a phoenix! Ah! That doesn't help. You don't help right now? A Scarabian fellow. So we'd have to use 2 of those to play it this turn. So next turn we wouldn't have enough mana. Or we can just use this and this. Let's tap this. I think that's the better play, because if he just has a way to kill this, we wouldn't have close to enough mana to play this. I don't know. Also like getting this in the graveyard so we can try to get this out of the graveyard before it's too late. We need to draw a Vraska's Contempt. How many do we have? I think we have like 2 or 3. We have 3, so we really need to draw one of the 3 or something that can block every turn. Oh, or we could just be dead. Alright. That's a weird segment of cards to have in your hand. Like, I don't even know why those are still in your deck versus us, but that's fine. And are we dead? We are in fact dead. Good game? I have no idea why you would have an Invigorated Rampage in your deck versus a deck that's trying to be mostly removal. And that isn't blocking to begin with. Alright, 1 and 2. Let's see if we can rally back. That's fair. I could have did that. I don't think we can win that game no matter what, though. But you're right. I should have did that and tried for the, like, you know, 1/100th% chance. Alright, I guess I need lands, so. Like, even if we do hit Contempt there, I don't know what else that he, like his hand would have to be really, really, really bad for us to win. But I should have did it. That's 100% right. It's kind of weird. Don't think casting the Gifted Everborn is nearly worth anything here. Why? Alright. Well, I guess we're casting the Everborn then. Because we need the black mana for the Essence Extraction anyway. Get out of friendly leagues with your little tier 1 red decks. It's not fun. Fatal Push? What? Fatal Push doesn't seem like where I want to be on any deck that could ever have Kari Zev in it. Alright. They both attack for 3, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this one so he can't Bone Picker without paying the full 4. What do we got coming at us now? Still a 17. Ophanissa. Ophanissa would really set this deck up. Opponent's deck is doing a lot of confusing me. It's like a lot of cards that don't make sense together to me. Guess I could have done this on my turn so that he couldn't play another Bone Picker, but he already had 4 mana, so I'm not that worried about it. Forgot to attack. Hey, Brittany. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed that. I'm about 5 minutes late. I'm not cool enough to have alerts. What random Blackfang are you gonna... Oh, okay. So our opponent's just playing pirates with a bird in it? I think I'd rather Vraska's Contempt than bother with a Renegade map right now. Casting Saheeli doesn't seem like it's going to matter that much to me. I guess I have to kill this one then? Nah, I'm still killing this one. Do you take the Renegade map here? I probably take the Renegade map. Hey Christian, what's up, man? No, the Rune Raider. Well, that's gonna cause issues. I thought we were in okay shape, but now we're like taking 6 and he's getting 2 extra cards at minimum. I'm not sure how good of a shape we are now. We gotta hit probably Bantus or the main deck Golden Demise. Even have a prayer. Okay. Take our prayer. We don't want that. Staying alive. What artifacts do we have? No, he's tapping a lot of mana. Oh, okay. If we Chandra first and tick up, we only have 6 mana total. It takes 7 to play Chandra and it. So we don't have enough mana to Chandra and tick up and play it. I think I'm gonna keep that. Everything in my house just got super quiet again. Chandra makes mana, but... Oh, I see what you're saying. I want to get the Saheeli on board more, but... Like, I didn't just want to tick up 2 turns to do 4 damage to him. I'd rather got the Saheeli on the board. This is kind of weird. I want to just use both these. That's unfortunate. Because I want to draw the Vraskas. Like, I'm just worried about staying alive more than I am anything. Oh, it was probably a misplay. You're right. I'm probably just dumb. Could have Saheeli'd first tier too, but... We have like so many removal spells in our deck that I want the opportunity to leave one on top if it was one I wanted. And it's probably just bad. Like a Planeswalker probably wins the game, so that's probably bad of me too. The hell does this thing do? Oh, that's the one that lets you go get a Pirate Bro, I think? Yeah, Pirate Bro. So he's gonna get another one? I definitely think I was wrong to not Saheeli first. Before I scryed. Or sorry, before I Chandra'd, I 100% should have Saheeli'd. So that was a mistake last turn. I don't think it ended up mattering since like there was another removal spell, but it was 100% a mistake. I should have definitely scryed first. Should have 100% scryed first. Do I want that? No. Hey, it's a Scrabian fellow. Please don't kill our Scrabian fellow. We like our Scrabian fellow. We also have like life gainers in our graveyard, don't we? At least one? Yeah, we've got 2. 2? Oh gosh. We only have 1 blue mana though, so. I'm just gonna get this thing back. Move up there, second tap. bottom. To the bottom. Don't care if he kills the Scrabian fellow. We know the top card of his library, so it's hard for me to imagine that this one card plus this is going to somehow survive this game. It's fine. Just like saves his dude. Lets him rechange the top card of his library, but which I guess is what he needs to even have a chance. We beat pirates! Yeah! Alright. Every game I seem to be sideboarding out the same cards because like we've been paired versus like some kind of aggressive deck every game. I don't know if I'm sideboarding things out right at all. Like I said, I'm new to this deck. This is Hallian's deck, who seems to be lagging right now, but I'm not sure. I know I want this, I know I want this, I know I want this, and I know I want this. Maybe I can just get rid of this Nissa too? Double green's kind of a lot. Yeah, I think I'd better... The last game I sideboarded out the Tezzeret and kept the Nissa, but I think that was probably wrong. I think the Tezzeret has a higher likelihood of killing something. Alright. I choose to keep you, hand. There's 2 sweepers in you. It has to be at least somewhat good. We can cash Yahanni's expertise and Bontu's Last Reckoning off of it. I don't know why, but it makes me smile. Am I supposed to get a blue mana or a green mana? More blue in the deck. Yeah, probably blue. Maybe I should have held Evolving Wilds till it was more clear on a later turn. Yeah, probably could have saved Evolving Wilds to at least turn 2. Then if I drew Moment of Craving though, I'd have been sick to my stomach. I don't like being sick to my stomach. People my size generally don't like being sick to their stomach. Oh, he doesn't have another spell? It's kind of odd. Yeah. My face. I have been taught. A lesson has been learned. Okay. I'm not going to sack the Renegade map again. There's like fatal pushes and stuff in the deck, so. And I still want to hit more land drops. Like, we have a very mana heavy hand. Alright, I guess we'll use it now. Hey James, what's up? Oh, just checking out this Super Friends list that Hallion sent us. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of fun. We've got to do a lot of interesting things with it so far. It doesn't have enough mana for Vraska's Contempt, so I'm pretty happy with just playing the Scrabian God. I keep saying Scrabian and stuff because I watch Matt religiously. Like, I just watch him all the time. No worries, bub. I'm just sad that you're lagging. I kind of actually want to land. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this dude. Oh god, this could be brutal. We did sideboard Nicobolus out, so at least we're not gonna take a 7-ball, I don't think. Oh. Apparently I have to click yes one more time. Our opponent has no lands. Wait, what's this? Ah, the Death Touch Bra. That's pretty cool. Could be worse because we can still just like recast a guy, but yeah, for some reason I am the most unoriginal human being in the world, and if I hear something a lot, I just constantly repeat it. It's like things just rub off on me. 100% pulp culture just like melts my brain at all times. I blame Matt. Maybe I'll learn to speak English better if I listen to Matt longer. What is this thing? No, don't kill that thing. We like that thing. We might kill ourselves with our Rune Raider. Vraska kind of threatens to end the game in 2 turns, so it's probably faster than the Scarab God would. Well, like 2 turns after I cast it, I mean. Opponent has what we like to call in the business, no lands. Maybe he's just setting us up for something. I'm not sure. I don't even know what it could be. I'm just playing our thing. Good luck, opponent. Considering he is like an aggro deck, it's kind of interesting that he only even drew 2 creatures. Or did he draw 3? He drew 3. Like, that's still not many. Alright. 1 match to acquire a pity chest. Can we do it? Can we get our money back and pity poured upon us? Who knows? Only time will tell. Queues are fast today. Our opponent apparently has no face. That kind of sucks. I kind of like my face. We'll keep. We have removal spells for days. And by days, I mean we have exactly 2. Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to play this. No, not that deck. Fine. Counterspell this or something. The removal spells are not at their best versus any deck that's got a fetid pools. Esper? I should not have played this Evolving Wilds. You'll never know, Jordan. You'll never know. It's a secret. Shouldn't have played Evolving Wilds because I don't know whether I need green or red with it, so like I'm not going to use it right now. This is just a terrible, terrible play by me. I was instinctively using it because, like, in most decks you would want to use it here and you would want to leave up Fatal Push going into, like, turn 4 just in case, but, like, they're not going to play anything and we have double red spells and double green spells, so, like, I have no idea what we're going to need. So, like, that was just, like, really, really bad. Yes, there's only one double red spell. I think our opponent's probably playing Esper Approach. Which means we have approximately 4 dead cards in our hand. Or 5 dead cards in our hand. If I hadn't pressed F6, I could have used Fatal Push on that. Our opponent's not drawing lands. We don't need you anymore. Probably wouldn't have kept it even if... well, that's all of them. At least we're not going to draw one until we use this Evolving Wilds. Now, we're also missing lands. Please don't kill our treasure map. It's our favorite thing. Don't do it, opponent. You leave our treasure map alone. No, not Search for Azcanta. That card's so good. Nah, I'm actually willing to use the Evolving Wilds now. Since we're going to be getting whatever colors and land we want anyway off this thing. What? Our last 3 skies have been gifted Everborns. Have all of our colors of land. I actually drank a glass of milk today, probably the first time in literally years. That's because of Matt. I had a milkshake yesterday. Well, there could be worse cards to try to resolve. We don't really have counter spells or discard spells in our main deck, and I might as well just go ahead and play it, I guess. I don't know, he can contempt it, but he can contempt anything. There was no reason to draw a card on that turn. He may have discard spells or something, and I'm never going to tap, or I'm never going to sacrifice the other 2 treasures in this spot, so. Like, they're pretty much reserved to draw a card per turn. The City's Blessing. What fun you are. Alright, well, we can't play any of those. Opponent's getting dangerously close to 7 mana. We put a land in his graveyard. That's kind of weird. Maybe he's not approach. Or maybe he doesn't have an approach in his hand. Or thinks we have a lot more counter spells than we do. I have no idea. But whatever it is, it's awkward. Yep. Fortunately, I don't think we can do anything about stuff like that. I guess I could have played Evolving Wilds this turn. What do I want to do with our 4 Fatal Pushes? Maybe he showed us 2 Supreme Wheels already, so maybe he doesn't have Disallow. And if he doesn't have Disallow, like maybe one of our powerful Planeswalkers can win. If we get there anyway. Oh wow, that's that's a bad time then. Probably shouldn't be drinking the milk. Hey, we get to try to resolve all sorts of things this turn. I think I kind of want to start with this one. See what it says. Please no disallow. Spell Swindle? Yeah, our opponent has Spell Swindle. I don't want to get Supreme Willed, so I'm gonna leave 3 mana up. He's got Negate too. Okay. We found 2 in 1 turn. Mr. James. Yeah, well, now he showed me Negates. I don't think I'm going to bother playing around. I shouldn't have tapped double, or I shouldn't have tapped double green here. There's no reason to do that now. Tapping double green there just wasn't correct. Torrential Gearhulk? Guess that's fine. Whoever taxes mana next turn. I like our odds a lot better if he's not on approach. He's just like trying to beat us with like Gearhulks and Scarabians. I actually think I want to keep that, don't I? Mainly because he's got to flip Search for Azcanta now. It's another Gearhulk? Sure. Well, that's not good. For us. Was that Spell Swindle? Figured he'd get Negate. He's got a 3rd Gearhulk. Wow. Alright, 3rd Gearhulk it is. I don't know if we have an out from that. I'm pretty sure we're just dead now. Guess if he has nothing in his hand, there's a chance we can, like, mastermind into another Bantu. I guess I can wait and do that. Ah, I messed up. I forgot I was supposed to cast Field of Room for this stupid thing. That was a play mistake. That was a large play mistake. It's another large play mistake that I think probably doesn't matter, but he has no counterspell. I guess there's some chance. What was this thing? Oh, well, we're just dead then. Can't beat that at all, can we? Nope, we're just dead. I have no idea how to sideboard versus this deck. Like, absolutely no idea. I guess we want this here? I guess we want that. Let's try to make our cards smaller. There we go. Probably want you. Probably want you. Probably want both of you. There's some chance that we want this. Cards we don't want. No, didn't see any use for that. Probably kind of medium in this match. You're probably kind of medium in this match. That means I probably can't get rid of you. Alright, so we have to play two cards that I don't really want to play. Actually, we're playing... So... I've already got at least one card in my deck I don't want, so what's the least two offensive cards? I guess this, because he could have Scarabians, and maybe this. This can beat Marionette Master, I guess, but I don't know if that's something I can worry about. More than, like, I did bring Lost Legacy in, but Lost Legacy can also call other things. This hand looks miserable. I don't think I can mulligan it. We have all of the lands. I think we just have to keep it. And hope that he doesn't have a lot of good spells. We are currently 2-2 now, and we're down a game in this match. Currently 2-2 and down a game. So we're playing for the pity chest. It's not looking great, but it's looking a lot better than it was a second ago. What do you mean the other deck? What our opponent's deck is called? It's just like some Esper Marionette Mastermind deck. Probably doesn't have an actual name. Oh god. We're drawing all the spells. Well, these are the cards that you want in this match, right? I don't want either of these. Almost want Renegade Map, but I don't think so. Samu's kind of cool. Oh, that's Conley's list? I didn't know. I didn't know it had an actual name. What's the opponent have? I don't think I want either of those either. We just don't have mana right now, so. This one's actually really, really good in this match, though. I definitely don't want this guy right now. I'm just not going to keep either of them. Yeah, but then we guaranteed can't hit a land next turn, right? And I'm going to be using the Bloodfast this turn as well. I think I'd rather just try to make land drops than do that. Because we don't, I mean, he could have a cast out or a binding for Nissa, and that guarantees we miss our next land drop. If it didn't guarantee that we miss our next land drop, I think it's something I would try for. But like I said, I'm pretty terrified about just not hitting lands in general. And like he went ahead and killed our Nissa, so I think it was right not to do that. I thought it was right not to do that before we even knew he was doing that, though. I'm one of those people that are constantly terrified about lands. Let's make him answer this, I guess. This threatens to end the game someday, somewhere, over a rainbow. He killed it too. What happiness. Go ahead and use you. Actually, I'm going to draw a card first. I drew a card first because it might have informed my decision on what land I was getting this turn. I'm literally just going to be greedy and get another Swamp Dove so I can use my Argol's Bloodghast again. There's only a Chandra and a Nissa that kind of punish us for that, but like the odds of drawing them are kind of low, and we can probably find another land at some point. Kind of just hoping our opponent taps his mana for something. Lost Legacy. There's probably a good chance that he has negates in his deck. Wonder what he's going to call. We have 2 Scarab Gods and one of about 1 million Planeswalkers that can win a game. Like, what do you call? Trying to decide whether I'm going to play around negate or not, assuming that we draw to land. I don't think I care about negate. Hope our opponent just has like a bunch of Lost Legacies. That way he's confused about what to call the rest of the game. He does get to flip Search for Azcanta next turn though, which is ridiculous. Really good. To play around negate or not to play around negate. We don't really have discard spells. And he's already showed us Spell Swindles and Supreme Wills. Like, I'm pretty sure he has a negate here, but like, I don't know if this gets better. I think it just gets worse. So, Max Greed. Hopefully it resolves. I think he has a negate, though. Yeah. Seemed like he had a negate how he, like, did those turns, but... Like I said, this thing's flipping, and I don't think we don't have a bunch of duresses or anything, so like I don't think it gets better. If we had a whole bunch of duresses, I think we can craft a board state to where it's like more advantageous for us to wait. I'm not sure that we can do that when we just don't have those things at all. doesn't really do anything for us. Hold up Contempt just in case he plays a Gear Hulk, but I don't think he will. JK. He is 100% casting it. Alright, didn't expect that. Like, pretty sure he saw his Contempt in our hands, so like he just doesn't want to take the Gifted Everborn damage enough to do that. It's awkward to me. I guess he and I value the Vraska's Contempt very differently. We'll get the island. Another spell to try to resolve. Another spell that can win a game. Not this one though, opponent says. Could have been trying to force the Contempt out of our hand for some reason too. We just have like a better card. Red Rover, what does our opponent find? A Gideon's Intervention. I wonder what he'll call. We don't have that many more ways left in our deck to win the game, do we? Gideon's Intervention isn't great though, because we did sideboard in Contempt. I'm opening up our deck list. Angrath can win, I guess. What else can win? Oh, Chandra can win. Liliana can win. Nessa can win. Alright, we've got plenty of things that can still win. Where are you, Chandra? Okay. That's a card. Probably not going to resolve, but it's a card. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to use it. Kind of worried about Supreme Will. Taps a bunch of mana, we're certainly going to use it. Kefnet. It's indestructible, so we can't even use this on it. I guess, I mean, it resolves. We can't do anything about it. Three cards? How many do we have to discard? One? Yeah, I'm fine with this. We can draw one more card with that if it resolves. Or if we decide we want to protect our life total, we can always use the Fetid pools. But we don't. Haha, no double green. I wouldn't have cast Anissa, there's why I stopped with that. Just trying to hit a Vraska's Contempt twice, tapped out. Failed pretty hard. Yeah, a lot of things kill us. Whatever. There's a Vraska's Contempt. I think I'm going to start with attacking. This last card's a negate. This could be bad. Not a negate. Good times. Get back here, Bolas. We got a dream. We've got a dream. Drawing that Argos Bloodfast did like about 1 million things this game. Maybe it'll resolve. There's another Supreme Will in our deck. Oh, he did a negate. Alright, so it's time for us to get that Supreme Will. Lost Legacy. I don't even know what the name of the cards in his deck are. What's the name of the card in his deck that kills us? I'm actually going to have to look it up. I have no idea. Does somebody want to tell me? It's Marionette Master. That's what it is, right? Yeah, Marionette Master. I do have a good memory. He's got double Regal Caracol in his hand. That's not a good sign. So he's got 2 Regal Caracol and 3 Regal Caracol and 2 Torrential Gearhulks to try to beat us. Did I activate everything I could? Sure. So he's just gonna stay here and let me beat myself to death and then play that cat. Tricky little fellow over there. A tricky fellow. Of course, he does know we have the Never in our hand. So there's a kitty. And we know the last card in his hand, so Nicol Bolas is coming to town. Get back here, Nicol Bolas. You are our favorite. Opponent, get rid of your kitty. Opponent, this kitty's dead. Opponent. Oh, I misclicked. I did not make opponent get rid of kitty. That's so bad. That's so bad. I misclicked. Well, I didn't misclick. I didn't know which ability was which, and I goofed up. It's a lot different than a misclick. That was real bad of me. That could be one of those things that could cost us this game. That probably can't cost us this game. Worst case scenario, I can probably -4 on the kitty. Oh, he's not even going to play the kitty unless he drew a land to go with that. So he has an Azcanta and a cat that we know about. Oh, that's no mana. Apparently I just don't know what Nicol does. That was terrible of me too, Vin. I'm starting to worry about the time a little bit, but that was just misplays. Just stone misplays. Just too bad misplays. Let's actually rediscard then, since we thought it did things that it doesn't. Yeah, thank you, James. Alright, I now know what this card does. I feel like we're ahead of the curve when we know what a card does. I guess getting that doesn't do anything now. Alright, I want you to discard cards. We've already used our green spells, so... Hey, Blade Ogre, thank you, man. Highly appreciate it. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot right now. Like I said, I'm playing real poorly, running out of time, and there's going to be a lot of turns even left in this game. So he kept the cat. Maybe there's not going to be a lot of turns left in this game. His opponent's, again, not playing the cat. Oh, he doesn't have the cat anymore. I'm just stupid. Alright. Stupid is as stupid as. I'll take it. Alright, I'm done using abilities at this point. Just trying to get to where I can press F6. JK. Alright, F6 has been pressed. The next game, I'm going to have to play really fast. Assuming there is a next game. I mean, I guess he could still have something here. I don't know what it is, but I mean, he could. Should have just minus Nicol last turn, too. Yeah. Tilt. I knew I should have minus Nicol last turn. Yes, yes, that's exactly what it is. That is all it is. Done that with, I just played that turn very poorly as well. If I had attacked before I used the Angrath, he wouldn't have the binding in his hand, but like I said, I'm really worried about running out of time because we're going to have to play a game 3, so I'm making very inefficient plays this game. Like, I don't think I can lose this game from here, but I'm super worried about the next game. And there's some chance I can still lose this game. For example, he could have a, I don't know, I'm just not losing this game. I don't know what opponent could have, I'm just not losing this game. Yeah, he's just done now. Just trying to get the game over with as quickly as possible, so made a lot of inefficient plays. Alright, so going into the next game, we're going to bring in these Duresses that I absolutely forgot were in my deck. Why did I not put these Duresses in my deck? You guys are supposed to keep me honest. Nobody told me to put them in my deck. Actually, I think I want the... I guess I still don't want the Yahenni. This card's not very good. He's not showing me a Planeswalker, so I guess I don't want these either. One of them's really good versus cats, though. I don't know. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. How do you sideboard in cats versus the guy who has Scarab God? It's like the one opponent you don't sideboard cats in. You can sideboard them in versus every other match in Standard, just not the guy who has Scarab Gods. Like, any of the guys who have Scarab Gods. I'm not saying our deck specifically. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to play the treasure map. I think it's powerful enough that I'm fine with it. Just removing some of these. Do you think that card's powerful enough to keep as well? If I was playing properly, I would use Renegade Map and Played Island on that turn, but like I said, I'm just trying to speed through things. Playing the Turbo Magic. Wonder if we can clock him. He's got 9 minutes left, but I can play really fast when I need to. Eight months in a row, by the way, Matt. That is huge. Highly appreciate it, man. I don't know if you've learned anything, man. I have played like absolute trash, but I've really enjoyed the deck. It's pretty fun. Can't deny that I am having a lot of fun with this deck. I appreciate you giving us the list to try. It's like really cool. Just play a cat for me? Let me Supreme Will something? That'd be some amounts of cute. He's casting something? Lost Legacy? I don't know what he's trying to Lost Legacy, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a Supreme Will, just trying to bait a negate out of his hand or to get him to tap his mana. Like, this Supreme Will is not designed to counterspell this Lost Legacy, because I could give two craps about that Lost Legacy. Pretty much keeping nothing on top of my library that's not a land in that spot. So he's got some cards I don't care about. Go Tezzeret, win this game for us, friend. Do you take 7? That's fine. Will Supreme Will Marionette if he plays it here? And then untap a Nicobolas? Oh. Counterspell that too. Like starting to lag, I don't like that. Go ahead and make them discard 2 cards. Go on about our day. Which 2 did they discard? The Essence Care, so he kept the Marionette Master. It's like the only one he's kept so far. Just thinking just straight kill it. Oh wow, he got this. That was some great top decks. Good draws, opponent. Good draws. Well, I thought we'd won the game, but apparently we have not. Yeah, I just straight thought the game was over. He's got to get artifacts too, but... So Regal Caracal. I'm actually just go ahead and use this now. Kind of not making the best plays at the moment, just like, again, trying to kind of speed through the turns. Didn't care about that thing anymore. He'd already done his power. Oh, I messed up, but it's okay because this thing's instant. We can use the Field of Runes to shuffle away the Marionette Master so he doesn't have an additional blocker. Or like so he can't make servos or whatever. At this point I've kind of lost track of what's in his hand. I don't think we know any card in his hand. I guess I'll guesswork at this point. Pauper is a fun format. Like, I've had a lot of friends say a lot of positive things about Pauper. Let's see what opponent has going on over there. We'll go ahead and get this one, and we'll get ourselves a red. Just so he can't get the 4/6 back, because we know he's going to be, he can like double block here, and then his 4/6 will just blank our Renegade map. We don't have 2 blue, or we don't have 2 islands in the deck, or I would have considered getting an island for the memory there. Alright, so I mean, obviously opponent's got quite a few things he can hit that are great here, but he's got to hit them in 2 turns. He's got to hit them in 2 turns. What decks have you been playing in Pauper that you like so much? I don't need this right now. We don't have a treasure map. Alright. Don't care about that. The opponent has 1 turn to find an out. There's plenty in his deck, like a Torrential Gearhulk completely swings this game. He should not kill this, because letting us potentially fix our mana is too brutal, I think. But it's a complete guesswork on whether I should get the forest or the mountain. We have the same amount of things. By the way, I would like to point out that we are now officially ahead in the clock, I think, on that particular turn. Alright, we did it! 3-2! Pity chest! Hype! Mono Red Burn? My buddy's wanting to play Mono Red Burn at our local tournament. Man, that was a sweet game to come back from. Oh, God. And Green Black Delver. I've not saw Green Black Delver. The last time I played Pauper, I just played Scred Red, and I liked it a lot. Or sorry, Scred Delver, and I liked it a lot. I saw the Inside Out deck that won to open yesterday, and I was extremely excited to get that. Man, this deck was a lot of fun. Like, just playing, like, all these random things, like, it was pretty hard to play. I think I played it absolutely miserably. Like, I made many mistakes every game. I enjoyed this deck a lot. Had a lot of fun with it. I still don't like Saheeli. Saheeli is the one card that makes no sense to me in the entire 75. I just don't like this card, but that's maybe me just being prejudiced. Not because of the that might be me being biased because I hated the combo deck when it was legal for so long. Sorry, I just sounded like such a bigot, and I didn't even mean to. That's not what I meant at all. That's kind of embarrassing. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of Saheeli. No, not a fan of Saheeli at all. Samut was, it wasn't that great. Like, it come down and it killed a couple creatures, but it was a game that we lost anyway, but it killing a creature was kind of cool. And the fact that it can, like, you know, you bring it out, then 3 turns later, you pretty much win the game's kind of cool. I'd probably remove both of these, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the deck, I think. Like, we can't be a Super Friends deck if we leave some of our friends at home, right? We can't be a Super Friends deck if we leave some of our friends at home. A lot of the decks did a lot, or some of the cards in the deck did a lot more than I expected them to do. This Golden Demise was actually pretty sweet. The Grind Dust was pretty cool. We got to resolve a pull from tomorrow, which was sweet. The Argall's Bloodfast was amazing. Can you copy an artifact and get an emblem trigger from Tezzeret? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can do that. So, I mean, it's got some things you can do with it. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just not my cup of tea. Hey, Blitzline. Not a lot, man. You just missed us finishing up a league with this deck. We ended up 3-2. Had a lot of fun. I'm actually, like, looking over on my other monitor to see who we're going to host now. It's probably it's probably going to be Team Lotus Box because they're testing for GP Memphis. This is like between Buttons, Team Lotus Box, and Tiffany. Not actually sure which. Yeah, we'll do Lotus Box. I don't think I've ever hosted Lotus Box before. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here and have some dinner. There'll be a Blue-White Approach video up on YouTube from not long from now for anybody who cares. Thank you very much. And I pronounced Tame's terrible. Hellion for the deck list and for the 500 bits. Highly appreciate it. And we're going to hop out of here. And as usual, I'll be back tomorrow. I have no idea what I'll play. I've not gone through the 5.0 deck dump yet. And we have 1 or 2 other decks on the agenda that I wanted to play as well. But we'll see what we play tomorrow. Anyway, take care, everybody. And thank you guys so much for stopping by.